Big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got his man down the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another.
He's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
From the gun, give on the inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. After run, now throw. He's got his man across the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass. Against this defense, we have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Give to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the option. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going for it all. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Running into the open space. Picks up the first down, still moving. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on first down.
Keep going.
All kinds of time before he fires right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
There's no pressure.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. The inside handoff. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
They really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Moses. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3.
They've been in the lab with AG this all season.
Quarterback making adjustments. He'll set up to throw. Looking to get in. Touchdown, Panther! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Texas A&M going quickly.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Oh,
What?
a sweet spin, and he's free.
Bro, there's
Open spin.
no
Touchdown, Aggies!
no
They
shot.
move on
Just
top
happened.
here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Tennessee has just had no answers today. Both sides of the ball look like all the smoggy smoke on Rocky Top has been in their eyes since kickoff. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Makes the grab over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver and the intended target. As a result, that ball's
I had a
incomplete.
one-on-one. I think they just take it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's looking deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Wants to throw it. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Breaks into the open. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, hit in the end zone, and take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. the ground.
What?
Oh, he's got a chance.
Whoa, why
Ripping off a
just
really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And as he throws, he's got it. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
No!
Complete, and looking for enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a
Sniffing
field
his
goal.
breath, bro. You're sniffing this.
And that extra point carries some significance. Now a field goal just ties the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
Should have just stayed as Oh my gosh, look how close he is. Look how close he is to sacking this man, bro. He's right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I got it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. At the 35, he's got room.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
To the air on first down.
What the fuck?
It's picked off for the fourth time today.
No way.
Got
This
some room to
nigga
run.
just...
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, pitch it into offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Sure. Oh.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Nigga, what in the
fifth interception by this quarterback.
Oh my God.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
A really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback, and when he throws and go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
I do the EA to deserve this, bro. Back to back.
Ready to try the point after.
This is nice.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
Like, what the fuck is my right tackle doing? Why the fuck are you away from...
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Like, this is definitely going to be my only.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Ooh.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had him. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field. But also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And These plays take time to develop. Nice job by the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, my God, nigga, you don't want to head
top comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And you knew this one was over
He's
already.
Second
How about
fastest
an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Oh, now you want to act like you got some horse to you.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's sharp. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
To the air on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Both of these teams are...
Wait, I can't show this. Yeah.